Oh boy!
I broke the news about Quicksilver to him right as Shannon made that comment in chat. 40 points for battle formation. Holy shit! Why? Well, because you've got two copy pastes. One of them is better. Well, you got to make that one different. In our review, we're like, why would you ever choose it? Well, the answer is in your overcosted book, you have to pay 40 points. You don't have those points. Feels bad, man. Wow. Yeah, we tried to be positive in our review because the points weren't out until this morning. And in retrospect, Refos, you're on time for once. Hey, buddy. Anyway, we got the points today, and I was just like, man, everybody's gonna be in my comments blowing me up because like we didn't do a perfect review. We didn't do coach where we went through and looked at every little thing. We got most of it, and man, everyone's just gonna be spiraling hard. Coach's chat has been rough. So anyway, I'm sorry to all my Nighthaunt friends.
Avoid the Discord anytime somebody talks about Nighthaunt.
Yeah. So if you want to ask questions, feel free. In the meantime, we've got two armies of dragons. We were just talking about this off stream. We'll talk more about it, but my argument is that I've got more dragons than he does, and his argument is that I don't count. So we'll see how that goes. So today we're playing, what is this? Surge of Slaughter?
Yes.
All right, this is the battle plan I played the most out of all of them. But you haven't got to play it at all, which is why I picked it.
Yeah.
Also, it had an objective in the middle, and you've got...
I brought Gotrek, so we got to see how good Gotrek actually is.
It's going to be great.
I actually have never played with Gotrek before.
You've never played with him?
Not even previous editions.
Oh,
I don't own one yet. I might fix out one of these.
Rip my giant Nighthaunt army. At least Feck came out okay. Feck did come out pretty good. And just remember, as we're all spiraling about Nighthaunt getting a bad rap, things change. Points can fix that army because if you just give it enough meat, sure, you're not going to fix the verisimilitude thing where I don't know what about it feels like a ghost anymore. But
clearly that you're just whacking away at it and it's not going away.
Yeah. So anyway, points can make that army okay again, so there's always that. It'll be good eventually. It'll be okay eventually. When it releases, it's not going to be okay. Okay, so let's talk about Beer Clock. Let's start there. I'm going to start. I haven't even poured it yet. It's already out there.
Put it up anyways.
Yeah, sadly, we don't have Mason. You've cursed us.
It's all my fault. If I show up, Mason, did I say something to him? Is that what's going on?
That must be it. So I'm drinking something called Bourbon County brand Vanilla Stout. It is from Goose Island, and I'm excited to try it out. It's got Goose in the name, so it can at least be antagonistic to all things, right?
Absolutely.
Hopefully not my palate.
If you don't like it, you can always dump it out and get like a bourbon or something.
That's true. It's true. I don't think
Bourbon County, just straight bourbon.
Yeah, just straight bourbon, just straight rye bourbon. I'm gonna do a quick taste real quick.
Gotta check. Are we stopping the stream right now so we can get a new beer?
The vanilla is incredibly strong. I was thinking it was going to be milder. This vanilla is like, holy shit.
I hope you like vanilla.
Yeah, this is like vanilla extract.
What percent is that?
14.
14%.
Well, I figured we're going to have a shorter game because we're going to be smashing in the middle like a couple of dum-dums. So I got to get my 2 beer clocks into one.
Clearly.
Oh yeah, Das Nation, what percent is that? That thing looks intense. It was intense, buddy. 14. It's growing on me. The flavor afterward is growing on me. Okay.
So I'm doing another hard seltzer because I decided that during the summer I probably shouldn't be drinking bourbons. So just hard seltzer. It tastes like water that's got a little extra to it.
Awesome. Shout out to Unaided Foot, the only person who has followed through with asking to buy dice from us. Unaided Foot, you're the only one that's not part of Week in Decadent that uses those dice. So I'm super glad that you're liking them. If you want to buy the dice, you have to message me directly, and then you give me your personal information. We do a Venmo or whatever, and then I'll mail them out to your address. I don't really make any money off of it because I'm not a big operation, but I'm happy to cut even and get those stupid little cat faces. Whenever people's like, "Hey, you want to sign up for like Under Us so we don't have to play?" I'm like, "Oh no, it doesn't have a cat logo on it, so I'm not."
I mean, you got to focus on the important parts. How many cats are there?
Exactly. How many dumb Judy cats are there? White Noise, hey. Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining chat. Everyone's excited to watch people slap in the middle. You're first player. I'm going to go ahead and make you talk stuff. If you want to I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah, sure. Let me walk around.
I'll switch to the hand cam here just a second. So let's start talking about your list. You're player 1.
So I decided, so last time I was on here, I did the, pull the names out of the hat for what Thomas is going to take to Mile High Open. And I had put in an entry for something silly. It came in second, but we decided, hey, let's toss it on the table anyways. So I brought out all of my big dragons, and then decided also to shove Gotrek in the list, because why not? The more big dum-dums, the better.
Right.
So we've got our general here in Karazai. You can see him spinning around in circles over here.
Who's next?
Then let's go ahead and stick your Gotrek on. For some reason, I have never actually purchased Gotrek. So instead, I have to deal with borrowing one.
He's so small.
Oh god! Quick, focus! Focus!
I gotta zoom in on him.
Not sure if Thomas mentioned it or not, but we don't have Mason or a man in the chair today. So it's all on whether or not Thomas can get his own camera equipment to work.
I know it wants to look at this stuff. Like, pay no attention to the terrain.
Maybe.
It's so bad.
We'll see.
The problem is I really like my paint job.
All right. Well, it's focusing on him now. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
All right.
There we go.
I'm so good at this.
Now, quick, put that back behind so that way it decides to focus on the terrain again.
Don't curse me. Don't curse me. All right, that's a little Gotrek. Look at him.
So, Gotrek has always been one of those, almost gods. Just, 4-inch move was the only thing holding him back. Sadly, this edition, they changed it so that way he doesn't reduce all damage to 1, but otherwise, he's the same little murder machine he's always been. So we'll see how well he chops up the bacon today.
Let's go to another small model so that I don't have to keep going back and forth.
Sounds good. So I have 2 squads of Liberators. Basically, I had 200 points left in my army, and turns out Liberators 100 points each, so let's go with them.
All right, spoiler alert, not this guy, but the one coming around. This is the look a Stormcast has when they see how a Maw Grunta is made. We'll talk more about that. But he's looking at it from the side like, what the fuck?
And then finally, I grabbed 2 Star Drakes because
Dragon Feet. You brought Dragon Feet to our stream.
Yeah. I mean, you have the foot of Gork, so I have the foot of Dragon.
That makes sense.
So I purchased Star Drakes back in 2nd edition. Actually, I think is when I purchased my first one, and then I didn't care that they weren't good. They were the big dragon, so I got myself another Star Drake. And then they came out with Karandus and Karazai, so I got one of those too. So, big dragons. So one thing I should mention is I have had Stormcast since 2nd edition, and they're usually one of the main armies that I cycle through. But I have not actually played them this edition at all. So this is going to be my first time playing Stormcast, not just this GHB, but this edition altogether. I started off dropping them just because I was, gonna wait for the book to come out, and then I got a little bitter about the fact that their war scrolls were locked behind the book, and also that they discontinued a third of my collection. So, I just decided to set them on the back burner, and but big dragons are always enough to get me to field big dragons. So
right. And so, because you didn't bring as many dragons as I did, let's start talking about
not as many dragons.
All right, here we go. Buddy Stomp. Oh, that's the wrong one. Player 2. Bam. Oh, and I need to...
Oh, they're not focused on the trees next to you.
I need to move this over now because we got the thing. Bam. How's that looking? Look at that. There's Godrakk. So I've got Godrakk in my list. He unfortunately before this was in a paint factory, and so they're covered in paint, just one color. Top guy was in the yellow paint. The whatever this thing's name is was in the green paint. One of these days I'll wash them off and you'll get to see their true colors. But anyway, he's my general. Then I've got 4 pigs. I'm just gonna put one out, but there's multiple pigs. This pig is the big pig. He is this thing. It's just easier. It's much easier when you've got Mason here.
It just wants to focus on that terrain piece. I would offer to try and do it myself, but I've got no idea what's going on with that contraption over there.
So cool, there we go. Well, the problem is I've got a full field. I just need to update it so that it knows to focus on a smaller part of the screen.
Okay.
All right, so this is a big pig. He's also got all of my enhancements. He's got a mean one. He has, what else does he have on him? Big Un, Hulking Brute, and so it wasn't mean, it was a Big Un, Hulking Brute, and I forgot to put on my artifact, but the artifact is the one that gives me extra rend on the rider. So both the companion from the mount traits, I believe, and the rider from the artifact all have extra rend. So it's going to be just +1 rend to the model unless I have non-companion weapons other than the leader.
And I'll just believe whatever he says, because I checked the book, but I can't.
And then Hulking Brute, whenever I charge, on a 2-up I deal D3. If I rolled an 8+ on the charge, it's D6 instead. Aside from that, I've got 2 medium pigs and 1 small pig. And then, as far as other pigs go, we have more pigs. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. There you go, maybe. Yeah.
Focus! Focus! There we go.
There we go, kind of.
Well, kind of, maybe. No,
now it's focusing on the objective?
No.
Something. Anyway, I got some Gorgrunnas. I don't know why the camera's being such a turd today. There's a Gorgrunna. It looks right back at that stuff back there. Then I'm going to do these 2 at the same time. I've got a Brute, and maybe, come on. Focus.
There we go.
Yeah, I've got a Brute and a Caster. The Brute squad is reinforced, so we've got 10 dudes. I brought them so that his Star Drake should have something to munch on. If it was pure Monster Mash, we wouldn't get to see much of that rule, so didn't want to, like, absolutely counter your list or whatever. My sub-faction is I can pick something in combat, every combat phase, and I get +1 to wound, like big stuff. Other than that, my manifestation lore is, what was it, the orc ones, because they're actually pretty banging.
You should probably also mention your tree here.
Oh yeah, I've got the tree. I use this tree as the boss rock tower because I think that, basically a rock on a stick is not what I'm going to pay my money for. I'll buy a bunch of dumb stuff, but I'm not buying that.
Just go get some sticks and then a rock, and then, like...
Yeah, this feels like what an orc would do. They'd get up into a tree and start screaming. They wouldn't, like, erect a gigantic head on,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we've got that. You'll see that, aside from that, I've got Intercept and Recover Restless Energy, your Wrathful Restless Energy.
Yep, turns out that's what I am.
Did you talk about your enhancements?
No, I did not. So, if you looked at the list, you noticed that I did not put any enhancements down. That was because I'm a dum-dum and didn't actually think about that when I submitted that. But I decided that I'm going to go ahead and have the... So, with my 2 Star Drakes, this one has green armor and this one has kind of steel armor. The green armored one will go ahead and have the Quicksilver draw for once per game fight first. And then he will also have the, in whatever the heroic trait, that lets him finest hour more than once.
Right. So good. So hot right now. No cheating.
And then finally, my sub-faction is if my Star Drakes charge, I can choose 1 Star Drake to, on a 3-up, get fight first.
Nice.
Woohoo. We did it.
All right. Well, that's that. I was 2 drops. You were 4. You won the roll off. I dropped first, but I still get to choose. Before we get going, if you see tiny little crowns sitting on top of people's heads, like that Karazai there, or the Star Drake, the Intercept and Recover is on Karazai, one of the Star Drakes. I think the Star Drake with all the enhancements.
Yep.
And then Gotrek. So that's what those crowns are. They're just my Intercept and Recover targets. And bonus points if you wear the crowns, which you are doing because you're cool.
Clearly.
I also like that I recently picked up some Foot Ogres at a pretty good deal, and the pot, the little thing, is a perfect spot for a hype button, because we're just cooking hype up here. Anyway, it's going to be great. Let's get started. I'm going to make you go first, because I'm a bad friend. We'll top a turn, and then let's see here, toggle the HUD. We got 4 CP each. And I think we're cooking. Let me just make sure the HUD's cooking right. Yes, it is. All right, awesome.
Okay,
Over you,
so for my turn, first I'm going to actually read the rules, because apparently that matters sometimes.
Boo.
I know, what a
Boring.
loser. So I score 5 points if I control at least one objective. Got that. 2 points if you control more objectives than your opponent. Cool. 3 points if you control any pair. So the pairs are going to be this one and that one, or this one and that one.
Correct.
So that means that if I want to max score, I need to go ahead and get somebody on that objective. And it just so happens that I have some Liberators in the sky.
You do.
So let me do a little bit of measuring.
By all means.
9 inches. Looks like I could...
Got cool tools for that, even.
All right, so it's just under 12 inches to go ahead and tow the objective. So I might just appear over there,
Rude.
score high, make up for the fact that, you know, they're definitely not holding that long term against brutes. But if the brutes go over there, that means that they're basically out of the game.
Right.
So, you know, it'll be worth it. So hero phase, I guess I have to choose somebody to have a finest hour.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go ahead and take my finest hour stick and stick it on the guy who can finest hour multiple times.
I love big, tall token things because it's easy to remember stuff.
He says it's easy to remember. I can't count the number of times that I've looked directly at it and then forgotten it. So we'll see. So that being said, I don't think I have any other hero phase stuff.
Oh man, I've got hero phase stuff.
Rude. Stop it.
All right. The first hero phase stuff I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a command point to countercast the Gorka Aurora.
Oh, before we get to that, I probably should have said I will go ahead and pop my thing to have an unbind on Gotrek.
The understanding here is that as long as a hero is within a place of power on his end, which is only these two here on the board, he'll always be getting an unbind unless you say something different.
Yeah.
It's easy to get past, and we both know that's what he would be doing. So I go ahead and do that, and I'm pretty sure you're within 30.
I think it was like 28 from Gotrek, so
Closer than that even.
perfect.
All right. So
I'll be there one day, 4 inches at a time.
I get +1 power level, but not +1 to cast from being wholly within 12 of these brutes here. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot. That 5 does not do it. So then I'm pretty sure a 5 doesn't do it. You want to roll to see if it matters? Look,
Doesn't matter.
Look. Cool.
Just how I like it.
Then I do Mighty Destroyers, and because I know that you have bacon in your heart, I'm going to back this pig up.
Hey, how am I going to eat the bacon if you run away?
The bacon will eventually come to you.
Eventually. Eventually.
All right, that's that.
Don't worry. I'm just going to hold on to my fight first for when the bacon arrives.
The bacon is eventually going to show up. I guarantee it. All right.
All right. So let's go to movement then.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and start. Do you have the command points up?
Yes.
Am I blue or red?
You're blue.
Perfect. I'm going to start by auto-reading Gotrek. Because, you know.
That's what we're here to do.
Yeah. Here to fight in the middle. So he can move 10 inches. But rather than just being there and making giving you easy charges on everybody. I'm just going to toad the objective to say it's mine. And then I will move Karazai up to stand right behind. So if you engage Gotrek, Karazai is there to give you -1 attacks. Then over here, the Star Drakes have 12 inches of movement. And I want to be able to eat some bacon. So if I want to shoot that bacon, I need to be kind of over here.
Right.
Star Drakes have a 24-inch range on their Star Drake attacks. So if I'm standing near the edge of the objective, I should still be able to have my lunch.
Rude.
There we go. Yeah. Move him back just a little bit. And then I will take my other Star Drake and pretend like I, planned this all in advance to have a power pair. Clearly, that's what I was thinking about. But now I have unobstructed vision on bacon. And actually, let me just creep forward a little bit more. Make it a little bit harder to engage one without the other.
So for this guy, you're going to be either way, because it's closest point to closest point now. So if you want to shoot him, you're going to be -1 to hit.
Okay. Well, I might take that. I might not.
Right.
I might just eat some other bacon first.
That's fair. The other bacon is a lot easier to eat.
Yeah. Well, I've got no idea what your army does, so, All I know is if I want some bacon, I got to eat it, so, And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to stick some liberators down so that they are touching the objective.
Right.
And that just means that I will score high on turn 1 before, he takes everything from me because he's got more units than me. Also, Liberators versus Brutes, I hope the Brutes win that fight. If they don't, I've got questions.
That would be unfair if the Liberators won. But it'd be funny. It'd be a story.
It would be funny.
All right. So that's your movement. When you have pigs, you get pig points when you run. So I'm going to do a redeploy because that's just kind of what you do. I'm going to redeploy, gee willikers, this big pig.
Okay.
He goes 6. I don't actually
go hide behind the trees like a coward.
I might actually.
Or come out up front and be roasted.
I think I might come out front because I can still be, I think, obscured. No, I can't be obscured from the one off the side there. Oh, and these guys are just hooked on each other.
Perfect.
Yeah. So he's just going to stay where he's at. Going to be safe. And
why are you picking up the little terrain piece?
Oh.
I know It's not actual terrain, it's just like some scatter terrain, but
right. Okay, I will grab a dice to keep track of his pig points and go ahead and do your stuff.
All right, so shooting phase. So Karazai has a shooting attack of 12 inches.
Yep.
Turns out I'm not in range.
Check out.
However, as mentioned, these Star Drakes have 24 inches. Let me just pull that up so I can be sure I'm not lying to everyone. So 24 inches, 4 attacks at 3s, 2s, -2/2.
Yep.
So this one can shoot him without any issues. This one, you said closest point to closest point?
Yep.
So it looks like that would cross over terrain if I shoot this guy, but yeah, probably if I shoot this guy as well.
Yeah.
So do the pigs bracket?
The big pig does.
Okay. And how many wounds do they have?
12 wounds on any of these regular pigs. 14 wounds on the big pig, the biggest pig.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just see if I can pick off a little pig. I'll have first this guy shoot him because I've got no minuses here.
Okay.
So 3s, 2s, -2/2.
All right.
Whoop. 3 hits.
Nice.
3 wounds at -2.
3 up save on. I think. Are they 3
up or 4 up? I don't know.
I think all of them except the littlest pig is a 3-up, but we're gonna double check because it's free to ask. See, monsters with Monogrenner with Hack and Crew, 3-up save, so up to 4s or 5s, excuse me. Take them all.
Okay, so with 6 damage.
Okay.
That means that if I can do the same with the next one, you know what? What did I use my CP on?
Auto run.
Oh yes, auto run. Well, I'll use another CP to all-out attack this.
All defense. I don't want to lose the pig.
But I want you to.
I know you do. Very mean.
So back to 3s and 2s. Okay. Would be 2s and 2s, but as I mentioned, I've got the -1 from overterrain. 2. He'll live.
He'll live. Doesn't save anything though. So he's at 10 damage.
So 2 more, and I can have pig bacon
True.
for breakfast.
First bacon acquired. So yeah, they're not very tough is the thing. They're easy to kill, so you know it's not like me having more units is going to be like a game winner.
Nah. But these are 2 3-up save armies going at each other, so
Right.
you know. But that being said, that's it for shooting. I'm not in range for charges because I'm for some reason not gonna have liberators charge your brutes.
Right.
No idea why. And then that means that we go on to scoring. So, as mentioned, I control a pair. I control more and obviously control at least 1. So I score 10 there. And then I get first one for Wrathful Cycles because I control more than you.
All right. So 15.
Yep.
Alrighty. Then goes to bottom of turn. Over to me. And the first thing I do is see, I measure. Fuller than 6. I'm gonna tickle this thing to try and heal. I do heal 2 everything wholly within 6. So this pig goes down to 8 taken. You tickle that thing for a unbind on not 18, 8. You tickle that thing for an unbind on Karazai for sure.
Was this? I thought this was your boss rock, and this was the place.
You're right. I'm an idiot. Cheating.
Cheater. Oh, sorry.
So yeah, that does not work at all.
Right. Well, Karazai will definitely tickle it, so that way he gets an unbind.
Right. Then go into casting. First thing I'm going to do is probably this thing.
Okay.
The Gorkarora. I did confirm it is a 5, so your unbind was relevant.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get it off. It goes off on a 6/7.
Do you have any other casts?
About 1 more cast because I'm wholly within 12 of these boys.
What does this thing even do?
I can use manipulate it. I'll just read it to you because it
sounds
a lot.
good.
It's going to be good. Spoiler alert. Gotta go back. And then manifestations. Gorkarora. Here we go. Bellowing Wah Cries. Pick a friendly Ironjawz or Crew Boys Priest within 3. And then to be the target, pick either 1 or 2 to add to the casting rules or changing rules for the target until the start of your next turn, so in your turn as well.
Okay.
Then roll a number of dice equal to the number picked. For each 1 or 2, allocate 1 damage to the target. Ward rolls cannot be made. For each 5+ until your next turn, add 1 to charge rolls for friendly Crew Boys or Ironjawz units while they are wholly within 12 of the manifestation. Friendly units can be affected by this ability multiple times.
I don't want this. Let's see if I can roll an 8 up.
If you'd asked me, I would have said, yeah, stop it.
Well, an 11 says no. Karazai says, I am the only manifestation of glory out here.
And then the next thing he does is he tries to do crit 2 hits on these guys. Which doesn't.
I'd like to say no, but I'm out of no's, so, you know.
So I'm probably going to kill the Liberators.
No!
I know, but then they come back on a CP, so...
Yeah, well, you know.
Alright.
I might leave them off so that way I can just fight with 2 units for my battle tactic next round.
That would make sense.
But I'd have to be the underdog. Would you mind scoring more than 15 points?
I don't know if that's possible.
Well, you know, I try.
It's possible. If I kill one of your heroes,
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Who's your finest hour on?
Finest star is my turn only now. Sorry.
Oh, your turn only.
That's what I read. That's. Let me double check.
I'm sure you're correct. For some reason, I just thought it was more better. It was more better.
Once per army, your hero phase. Blah blah blah.
Your hero phase.
No,
for
the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
So
right.
turn, not battle round, and it's my hero phase only. So
cheating in your favor. I'm trying, buddy. I don't get into the boss rock tower because this guy has to follow the brutes around because he gets an extra power level from the brutes being nearby.
Well, sounds like I've delivered about a quarter of his army off into nowhere, and then I won't have to deal with it anymore.
Heck yeah.
Victory!
All right, then let's go to your hero phase. Do you have anything you wanted to do?
No.
All right, sounds good. Movement phase. Oh, I also have to do my 3-inch move from Mighty Destroyers.
Rude.
Orc players everywhere like this. Every time he plays, it's just a crapshoot if he uses this ability or not. And it's like the only thing that they get anymore. I think it's good. Like, free movement is legit.
I'm not disagreeing that free movement is legit, but I will say that 3 inches feels like, especially because you can't move into combat with it, or can you?
You can, cannot.
Okay. If you could move into combat with it, I'd be like, yeah, that's good. But as it is, it's just on one unit. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That's what Derek's wife says. 3 inches is fine. He's a cat. Suck it, Derek. Can't defend yourself. Toxic streaming. Hashtag. All right, let's go to my movement phase for real now. All right, these guys move 4 inches. So moving on up. Thrilling times. Do the top down so you guys can see the movement. All right. Then Gordrakk needs to move.
So these big pieces of terrain were obstacles. So
area terrain.
Area terrain.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means. So
everyone always plays them as obstacles, and Sean, one of our local guys, was like, no, like they can be area terrain. Make them area terrain. It's more interesting. Okay. Plus, that makes it easier for big monsters to slap in the middle.
Okay.
So you'll be able to walk on these. It's obscuring. Not that it matters for the monsters, but
perfect.
It does matter for the.
It matters for the pigs.
It matters for those pigs. Yeah.
Well, no, these ones don't fly, and monsters still get the bonus. It's just flying doesn't.
They get cover. They don't get obscuring.
Oh yeah, that's why. Forgot Sylvaneth. All my Sylvaneth monsters don't get cover from their.
They don't get
obscuring from their own woods.
Right. But they ignore it now. They know all the negatives with that FAQ. All right, sorry,
I completely missed that FAQ because I just was like unhappy with Sylvaneth.
It's fine. It's fair. I think the win rates show that everyone is having trouble with them. All right, this dude has moved 10 base, so 10 will get me barely on the other side. So we're just gonna run so we don't have to like, Okay. 11 is enough to get on the terrain feature from the back of my base.
But he's got fly, so he's just there, not actually.
Correct.
DOS Nation says sob.
Sob. Ew, trees. Then this guy has to run around and get close to these dudes.
That's more than one, so.
That's all he needed to do.
8 inches.
Is he a 4? I thought he was a 5.
Oh, I just looked at Ironjawz and assumed it was a 4.
I've been playing so many fast armies. It's like 5 is incredibly slow. That's got to be what it is. Shaman. You were right. 4. So
okay.
That's 8. I'm glad you said something.
Oh, I don't know now. If you go and you engage the Liberators, you're going to lose a whole power level.
I actually might just pull him around like this because
when he's just giving up.
Yeah, when they charge, well, we'll keep them there in case you redeploy, in case they fail to charge, in case a million things. Okay. Then we go to this side of the board.
I'm out of that trees, piggies.
I'm pretty sure the pigs are
10 inches.
10 inches, but it has been.
I don't know. The little ones might be 9.
10.
10? Okay, good.
Right.
They changed it.
So let's see. I just don't think I'm gonna like get there. The problem.
Well, if you charge me, I guarantee you I will use my Quicksilver drop to eat you first.
You're gonna try. Is what you're saying.
Well, I don't think you're going to kill me with just charge impact.
I don't have those.
You do with your enhancement or whatever.
Oh yeah, one unit has a charge impact.
Yes.
Uh,
That's why I wanted to eat him first, but then he was a coward and hid behind the trees.
It's true. I'm just gonna run these pigs up and try and slow you down.
So the rule for the Star Drakes is you roll equal to or above for up to 3 models. So that means that if I just roll 3 5-ups, I have pigs for lunch.
Right.
Yeah, just move the trees.
Move the trees. Well,
that's the best part about those older wildwoods.
These guys have -1 to hit for sure. These guys, they'll run so that they all get pig points.
All right, so the -1 to hit, but they are not obscured. Okay.
Right. Sadly.
Oh, come on. Leave the objective. I want it.
Yeah, the problem is Gotrek is real tough, and I have to go in with everything when it's time to go. So we're waiting until things are in range. Yes, how fast is Gotrek?
4.
4. So 4 plus 12.
So 16.
All right, we're just gonna pretend like maybe you won't automatically get all of your charges. I do have to be able to.
So I want to remind everyone that as we walked in, we said Gotrek's going to stand in the middle, and we're just going to have a fight in the middle. And now here he is,
so slow
with his fast pigs.
I'm trying to send him in there. I promised that Godrakk was going in, and he's going in. Okay. I rolled a 1. What am I supposed to do?
Get good.
Get good. You can come over here and fight. That is absolutely achievable.
11 inches. I can turn that into 7 unless you run away from me like a coward.
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll come play. I have to wait for my turn though.
It's true.
So no doubling me.
No promises on that. I'm playing orcs, so doubling is just part of the strategy.
All right. So you are within 12 inches of Karazai, which means that Karazai could cover fire.
Right. All right. My movement's done.
How many CP do I have left?
2.
2? Okay. Well, Karazai will cover fire because it seems funny. Oh, actually, hang on. Do I want to redeploy the? Actually, first let me redeploy the Liberators.
Yeah,
Some Liberators, run away! You did your job. 4 inches.
Here, I got you.
Okay, just like away.
Yeah, exactly 4 inches away. Let's see. What's the charge now? Right. I moved. Right now it's a 4-inch charge.
So an 8-inch
charge.
Sure. Well, we'll make it slightly more difficult.
Right.
And if you do charge, you're even more out of the game.
Fact.
All right. So War Scrolls, Karazai, 12-inch range, 1 attack at 2s, 3s, -2, D3 plus 3.
So 3s, 3s?
So can I roll a 3-up, 3-up? No. Oh,
yes.
1 down. Second one. Yes! Oh, gosh. And I'm out of CP. Oh. 0, not negative.
All right, 3-up goes to, what, 5-up? Save it.
No! I tried.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. It's free money.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right, then...
Would you like to charge?
No, I would not.
Oh, but please?
We'll make it an exciting big turn when we go in and have the slap. I will, I guess technically I get to shoot. He screams at the
Can you shoot and run? Because you ran 1 inches.
I mean, he screamed while I ran. He's not in range anyway.
Okay.
But you were correct. I don't get to do that.
Okay.
All right. These dum-dums, I'm not going to call the wall. So no pluses to charge. We're just raw dogging an 8 here. Boom.
Okay. Bye-bye, Liberators. You were cool while you lasted.
Yeah. They'll be back. They'll be back. All right. Let's go.
Alternatively, and nothing of value was lost.
And nothing of value was lost. That is a fact. Doke.
Turns out he can stand on the objective.
I can stand on objective as promised. I can't stand on more objectives, and I can't kill any heroes. So I'm definitely gonna underscore you like a pro.
Oh, that you're supposed to underscore early and then overscore later. Is that how you're supposed to do it to be good? Okay.
All right.
Clearly, I'm not good at this game. I'm okay with this.
So in my combat phase, I pick somebody to be +1 to wound against the monster. We'll pick the brutes because it's funny. Doesn't matter though because
Hashtag monstrous liberators arriving any day now.
monstrous liberators. One of these days.
How many are in range? 9 of them?
Well, I'm gonna pile in.
Oh. Well, don't pile off the objective.
No, I'll be marked safe from that. Well, actually, yeah, marked safe from that.
Okay.
All right, I'm just double checking to make sure that they are 3 attacks each. Because it has been a little bit since I've done these guys. Oh, this is the one where I have to do weapons separately.
Lovely. Gotta love that.
You know, as much as it sad as it makes me that the Blood Warriors lost their cool weapon, at least you don't have to roll stuff differently, you know? That's always such a hassle. All right. So one man holding down the base. We've got the good weapons. And I guess I can all attack this. You want all expense?
I'm out of CP.
You got a CP. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I used it all up and then you saved.
3s and 3s, crit 2 hits. This is the Gordrakk. No 2 hits. 1 at rend 2.
Oh, I saved it.
All right. And then the rest of them, yeah, it's entirely possible that they whiff, right?
I mean, maybe.
3s.
Come on, in the box.
All right. There's
One of those dice is not the same color as the rest.
It's just this came in the same batch, but it is definitely like a aquamarine or something. Okay, so then there were 1, 2, 3, 4 explosions.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yep. And then 3s. All right.
Now, I want to note that I specifically only pulled out 20 dice because for the most part, that's way overkill for anything that we're doing, except for these losers.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. At rend 2.
Good. I did not have to worry about rolling multiple sets. So 5, rend 2. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're 2 damage each?
Yes.
Okay, well, turns out they're dead.
All right.
And there's not anything special going on with them, so we're all good.
All right.
Mission accomplished. The brutes are out of the game for a while.
Joke's on you. Joke's not on you.
And I'll set these over here.
All right. I killed them. I have 1, 2, but not more. I don't hold a pair. So that is 8 points. I took one of these from you. So 13-point arenas.
Curses.
Does that make sense? Is that right?
Should
Should it be 20 points?
Yeah, so you score 5 for holding 1, 7 for holding 2.
Right.
You don't control a pair, so there's 7 there. Then 5 for one of the battle tactics, because that's...
Yeah, we're both 13. I got you the wrong score.
No, because I had I had the pair.
You had the pairs, duh.
Yeah, and it's 12, not 13, because it's 3 if you control the pair.
Oh, it's 3 if you can control a pair.
Yeah, and then 2
right.
for controlling more.
Nice. Cool. So it's 12 to 15. And let's mark the things here. So I've got 1 Restless Energy, and you've got 1 Wrathful Cycles. All right. Bangarang. We're going into round 2. It's the top of the turn. Good luck, sir. All right. You going to keep it?
If I give it to you, then the pigs are going to come in
and pig
and potentially do something.
Yes, and they all go down 1 pig point.
So you get 2 pig points if they run,
1 pig point if they charge,
and 1 pig point if they charge, and then it goes down by 1 at the battle round. Okay. Today I learned. All right. Well, I'm not going to let you double me because I'm a little afraid.
It's fair. There's a lot of meat. Like if I just get all these guys into 1 Star Drake, it's gonna die.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, and I don't really feel like doing that today. So Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the same dude the finest hour again.
All right.
Because he's got to have a fine hour one of these days.
This guy is like a parent telling every restaurant they go to that it's their kid's birthday. This is that guy. This is that guy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, if I charge you, then you're stuck in combat. You've got no retreat and chargers.
The medium pigs have an ability that lets them walk out of combat essentially. So I think you can only do that with one of them. I'll verify that it's once per army, once per turn army. So one of the two middle pigs can simply walk out, inflict roll then pick each enemy unit that each unit has passed across during that move to be targets. Roll a bad d3, that many mortals, and gain 2 momentum.
Okay, so you can still gain momentum, but you can't like retreat and then charge again type thing.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, that's not a retreat. They'll walk out and then they'll charge.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
when does it happen?
That's my movement.
Okay, so your movement phase, you can walk out with a bad retreat, but still be able to then charge.
It's a good retreat.
Oh.
Where I deal damage to you instead.
Oh, okay. So a good retreat, it's bad mortals, but it's to me and not to yourself.
And then I also get 2 momentum, and then I get a momentum from charging.
Okay.
So
Okay. So what I just heard from all of this is make sure these 2 pigs are dead.
that's fair.
That's all I'm hearing.
That's fair.
Don't care about anything else. Just make sure these 2 pigs are bacon.
And then I am struggling to do my thing.
All right. So, well, I'm not the underdog, but I'll still see if I can get half my army to fight.
I am the underdog. I get a thing. I'm gonna pick the green objectives for an extra round.
Green objectives for extra round. Cool. Cool. Sure. Anyways, hero phase. Or before we go to hero phase, Karazai will touch the point, so he's got an unbind.
Okay.
Do you want to try and cast a spell? Because I'm done with my hero phase now.
I'm gonna rally the pig. I'm not gonna try and cast a spell.
Rally the pig.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
It's in the forest, right? Often where you find truffles. It's gonna try and find some truffles. Every truffle it gets, they put a band-aid on it.
Okay.
But if they don't find truffles, they're like, you're just gonna die. It's fine. All right.
Oh God. 4 truffles?
4 truffles. All right. We're up to
It's time to roast this bacon.
4 damage taken on this pig. Not 14.
Wait, no.
No, I'm down to up to 6. I'm cheating so hard on this pig.
Wow. He's just so desperate for victory.
Yeah. Okay.
And these had 12 wounds each, right?
12.
Okay, so he's half damaged.
Yes, halfway.
Halfway home.
Halfway home, pig. Halfway. Okay. I think. Oh, then I get to do my mighty destroyers. I have to pick who is going to be a crafty pig. I want to get in the way of everything you're trying to do here. So we're going to screen it out a little bit.
So I'm not sure if you've heard, but dragons, they're coming.
They are coming.
Yeah.
Technically, one of these pigs here is. Are you ready to go into movement?
Yep. Going right now.
I'm going to explain to everyone why I've got more pigs than you, or why I've got more dragons. So the lore, as I understand it, is that when a Gorgrunta and a Maw Crusha love each other very much, they make Maw Gruntas. And so, because each of these pigs is half of a dragon, right? That means I've got 5 dragons. I think that if you're being generous, you could say that we've got equal dragons because I've got 4 pigs. That's each pig counts as 1 dragon, and then I've got the Maw Crusher.
No. Nope. Hard to disagree there. All right,
I think it's clear. I think it's
he's
clear.
trying to be outside of 3, but
the math is undeniable.
Something is undeniable, and it might be the amount of drugs that somebody's taken.
All right.
So 12 inches gets his front to here. I'm
See if I
pretty
can get a good
sure.
shot here while you're doing this.
Flying. Can I still go through your combat range?
Yes, you just can't end in combat when you fly.
Okay. So turns out I can get to right here.
Nice. Action
So
cam.
I've been doing a lot of playing Ironjawz, so I'm very used to the whole circle and then dive in.
I can never unhear that.
Yeah, that does sound about right.
You know what? Whenever somebody says when something loves something very much, you know you're in for a bad time.
I think that is definitely the right way to put that.
All right, over to me.
So I do not want to bring in any liberators right now. So that is it from my movement.
All right, I'll redeploy the pig on the end here. That's the closest to your boy.
Okay.
Because I can't spend your command points though.
Hey, my CP.
So cheating. Oh my God! Stop it!
Are you coming closer or further away?
I'm like an animal that's backing up cartoon style, so I can go in harder.
Oh God!
You know it's
no.
It's
The
true.
worst part is that my son has recently gotten into this whole thing where he drags his foot on the ground, like he's preparing to go ahead and charge, the bulls from the cartoons.
Right.
In case you weren't aware, bulls don't actually do this. They just charge your ass.
I mean, they'll do this, but they don't back up.
No, but my son is totally doing the whole thing, and then he does his run forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Kiddos.
Gotta love him. All right,
Shooting.
so shooting. I'm going to start with Karazai. He's going to shoot here because you're the only thing within 12 inches because somebody was a coward.
Mm-hmm.
So you are in cover, so 3s and 3s?
I fly. No cover.
Oh. Okay,
You were
2s and
-1 to
3s.
hit from counterfire last.
That's what it was. I knew it was something. I just couldn't remember what. All right, well, -2.
All right, 5 ups. Take it.
D3 plus 3
That is brutal.
for 5 damage.
All right. Keep going.
Let me just do a quick dip. D3 plus 3. All right. And then the Star Drakes. I'm going to have this one try and roast our friendly neighborhood bacon.
Okay.
-1 to hit, so this is going to be 4s and 2s. Is that worth it? Actually, I'm going to have this guy try and roast him first, because this guy might decide to shoot something else.
Okay. So
this one's shooting here, 4s and 2s because of cover. Okay, well, just roll hot,
Yep.
get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you win. Perfect. 3 at -2.
All right. 5s.
Roll hot, get lucky,
Still good at this game. I just invite you over to be an asshole.
Clearly.
I'm just checking right now to see if I can, because now I'm doubting myself when I told you that I couldn't walk into combat. Obviously, I didn't do it over here, but did I lie and everybody on the internet is mad at me? Keep going.
Okay, well, then I will have the other Star Drake try and roast some bacon, but he's going to roast the bacon that is out of the woods. So 3s and 2s. Well, it's a good thing I didn't shoot the one in the woods.
Yep.
2 at -2.
All right, 5 ups. Ooh.
2 damage.
All right, who is this into? Sorry.
This one, out of the woods.
The other medium pig.
Yep.
All right, so I confirmed.
I want my pigs medium rare.
Yeah, you can only end that combat, that move in combat if you started it in combat.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, that was a much less dramatic shooting phase.
He's got damage on him, right?
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Okay.
You can't see him.
He's trying to hide it from me.
Yeah, so you did 5 damage. If I show 5, hopefully that's what you did to me.
That's what I said, so I hope that's what's going on.
All right,
so I'm done shooting. Do you have anything?
no shooting.
Okay, let's go to charges. I'm going to start with a fun one. Gotrek. Woo! 7 inches. Oh no, he needs an 8.
You gonna reroll it?
I need to see Gotrek in combat. Let's do it.
All right.
8 up.
High button.
No!
Boo.
All right, fine. Karazai, go finish off that other pseudo dragon.
Totally.
Oh, there's my 8. See?
Did I forget to do my? No, I did not. Never mind. Keep going.
So 8 inches is enough to get me in range of this place of power.
Smart. He's so dapper with his little hat. Let me get a good shot here.
All right. Then I'm going to come over here to the finest of Star Drakes. A 12! Yes!
You are correct. That is the finest of Star Drakes.
So he's going to come into our 2 friendly neighborhood pits. And let me adjust to get those pigs out of combat. Rotate, rotate.
It's the charge line.
All right. Yeah, we'll just do this. Sounds good. All right. And then we'll have the final Star Drake charge. Woo! 7. And he is going to come and hit this little piggy. And he will bring these guys in because I'm going to try and have some bacon.
Okay.
So that is it for my charges. He redeployed so he can't charge.
Correct.
And I think that's it.
Let her rip, baby.
Let me check my abilities, see if there's charge phase abilities or combat phase abilities. Let me also check Gotrek just to see if he's got anything special there.
Did you want to bring down any liberators?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I'll
give you a chance before you forget.
Yeah, no, I had specifically chosen not to bring them down, so that way if you try and bring those guys back to the party, I can,
get rude.
Yeah. Keep you in your corner.
Yeah.
Alright, so Gotrek has nothing special going on with all this, so it's moving on to combat phase abilities? Or do you have charge phase abilities?
No relevant charge phase abilities.
Okay. So combat phase abilities. Actually, hang on.
Wait.
Hold. Okay, Lightning Echelon is combat phase ability. So on a 3-up, this Star Drake will get fight first.
Sounds good.
Woo! Nope. I'm not that good.
Good old 3-ups. Get ready, Nighthawk.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Stir in the pot.
Oh,
no hype for that? Oh yeah, sorry. I was on the table. I was on the camera, sorry.
Alright, so nothing going on there. Since we are having a big party, I will go ahead and pop my Quicksilver Draught, so that way he's got fight first.
Okay.
And then obviously split my attacks, because that's always the right thing to do. Then that's it for rule abilities. Let's go to units. Karazai. Karazai is going to give him -1 attacks.
Seems good.
Then I can pick a unit in combat and roll a die for each model in that unit, and each 5-up is immortal. So I'm going to whack you with my tail.
All right. No
Get
bonks. No bonks.
Then the Star Drakes. Once per turn army, so only one can do it. So I'm going to roll 3 dice from this Star Drake. Each 5-up eats a pig.
All right.
So nothing but 5.
Do the models have to be within 3?
Pick an enemy unit in combat with this unit to be the target. Roll 3 dice for each roll that equals or exceeds the target health characteristic. 1 model is slain. So, let's see 3 5-ups. How about 0?
1 hype. That was 2 hypes.
That's too much hype.
I don't control the hype. I'm cooking a lot of hype. The fire's hot over here in the maw pit. Okay.
No. There's one more thing. I'm not done yet.
I'm noticing.
So I'm going to pick this one to use his once per battle ability to add 1 to the attacks.
Once per battle?
Yes, once per battle, any combat phase.
Is it on both of them?
But both. It says once per battle for this, so I'm assuming that each of them can go ahead and use that once.
Per battle, any combat phase. Lord of the Host. Add one of the characters.
Oh, sorry. It's only going to affect these two because he's not an extremist.
And what's the range on that? 12.
12 inches.
Is he within 12? He's huge.
Maybe. He'll be wholly within 12 after I'm done piling in.
Throw down the... Maybe.
He'll be wholly within 12 after I pile in.
What's the...
Just wholly within 12 of this unit. So I'm not sure if that's supposed
to... Not an aura. It has to be while within.
Fine, I'm not popping it.
Hold it. Hold! Alright.
I wanted to.
I know.
But then I realized that it's extremist only, so it doesn't affect Karazai.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
He was the one that did 12?
For his charge? I think it was 11, but yeah.
Did he have room to just swing his... Oh, I guess it doesn't make him any closer. Oh, and you moved him before you moved them. Okay, yeah. Okay.
And the other thing was, I was trying to keep them out of combat.
I see.
Which is why he's
Fair enough. That. I just wanted to give you a chance to,
But I did pop my fight first, so we'll see what happens now.
All right, before you get started, I do have one thing. He gets to grapple a monster. If I roll a 3 up, I'm going to tell you what the rule is.
Okay.
All right.
He can roll 3 ups, not me.
I can roll.
It's clearly the dice.
And 5s. Really good right now so far.
It's clearly because he cooked his dice, obviously.
Yeah, big time. I'm a dice cooker.
All right, so what does this do now?
All right, so what it does is I pick a companion attack on Karazai. Does he have any?
No.
All right, nothing happened. Wait. Does it? Let me read it. Does it give me an out here? Now you must pick a companion weapon if it has any. Oh! All right, so I still get to do it. Have the attacks rounding up for the rest of the turn. What's the one that I am afraid of?
You're asking me like I know this?
Yeah.
So he's got 4 attacks that are 3s, 2s, 2 damage 4, and 6 at 3s, 2s, 2s damage 2.
By the math, the better one to have is the first one.
Okay. So you can do this to him even though...
It's only if I think they're saying that if it's only to monsters, and if it's got somebody on top, you have to target the monster, which is always the companion. But if the hero is the monster, then you can target the
Technical excuses.
All right.
Well, let's see if I can eat my bacon.
Who's going first?
So this guy's going first because he's got fights first.
Okay.
So what he's gonna do is he's
-1 to hit if you target a pig on the forest.
So I'm just gonna throw everything at that pig because I got no idea how this actually works out.
Right.
So rather than splitting my attacks, I'm going to trust in the fact that I'm very durable with my finest hour.
All right. So you're +1 to save, +1 to wound.
Yep. So the cavernous jaws are 7 attacks at 4s, 2s, 2, 3.
Okay. And sorry, which one I missed? Was it this one or that one?
This one.
All right, the regular one.
Yep.
Let it rip.
Hitting the one out of the woods because I don't want to get a -1 to hit on this.
Do it.
Wow. 4s. Well,
looks good.
Half.
Good. Half. Half in your favor.
Perfect. So that's going to be
Friend.
4 at -2, damage 3.
All right, 5s.
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, he's not. He is not sorry.
I am sorry because we invited you back here to make up for what I did to you on the last time you were here, because you were supposed to be showing off IDK, and we thought that, the army around will be a fun demonstration. You can beat it, and then you can't beat it. So yeah, it was typical orc baloney.
Yeah. All right. So the rider, so crit auto wound here. So because it's my finest hours, this is 3s, 2s, -1, 2.
All right. Okay, 3s. It's 3s. Doesn't feel good, but it's always 3s.
2s.
Nice.
3 at -1.
All right. 4s. Save 2.
2 damage.
All right. I'm up to 7 taken.
Well, that was not enough, so I'm glad I didn't split my attacks.
100% I'm glad, because -1 attack, -1 to hit's brutal. All right, so this is your first regular activation.
So now I'm thinking that I should be more afraid of him?
I think so.
Just an assumption.
If you asked me, I would say him.
So I'm going to have Karazai go, and that way, hopefully, we show off a different attack profile that's slightly better.
Remember, your kiss and mouth is -2 attacks.
So, because the guy on top is an infantry, are you now an infantry model?
Technically, no. If he wasn't chained to the top of the monster, I think technically yes. But then now we're basically one thing.
Darn it. Well, guess anti-infantry doesn't.
All attack? You save it for the -1 over here. Because I'm probably... spoiler, I'm all ultimating. I'm scared of this.
No, I'm saving my CP because after seeing that, I'm not confident in eating my bacon.
All right.
So 2 attacks with my annihilating jaws because for some reason you can grapple his jaws.
I'm giving you a smooch. I'm asking you if you want... Jesus. Was it 3's base?
Yep. New dice. New dice. One second. We'll just throw these away. Okay.
Colin, you deserve better, Colin. You deserve so much better.
It's a good thing I did all out attack.
Right.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right. So that's gonna be 5 at -2 for 2 each.
All right. 5s. So that's 3. So 6 damage. I think that does bracket me. I think you're bracketed at 10. So that gives me, it puts me up to 11 damage.
Okay.
Over to me?
Sure.
All right, big pig will go.
Right. Because you have +1 rend all over the place over here, I'm going to assume that's bad for me and all at defense.
That's the way.
Okay.
That is the way. I don't all out anything because you have an attack there, and I don't want the -1 to hit that I get, or -1 to save as a result.
But please?
No.
We've already seen I can't hit.
Sure. I'm marked safe from your ability to do anything fun. All right, so it looks like I've got. I'm +1 to rend on only 1 weapon profile. Obviously, I picked the 2 damage one, the pickaxe. The kill choppers get no extra rend, but I do have extra rend on the trotters and the tusks. So this is going to be. Let's do the companion attacks first because they're the rudest attacks.
Typical. Always being rude.
Yep. 5s and 2s. Well,
Why do I even come here?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
5s and 2s, and you roll 3 6s.
So that's 3 at rend 1.
3 at rend 1? Are they base no rend?
Yeah. On the trotters.
Oh.
It'll be 3 rend on the map.
Are these just like the 1 damage ones, or
there's a D3?
Okay. I was confusing this with the mouth of that adds that to the damage.
I'll do that next.
Okay.
So 2 of them?
1, because I all at defense.
Oh, that's right. That's right. 2 damage.
Okay.
Then the kiss and mouth. This is 5 attacks. I've got 2 momentum. Because I was at 3 at the end of that turn. I think
You were, and then you went down to 2.
Was I at 3? What got me to 3?
You
ran.
Yeah, you ran on your turn and you redeployed.
I just don't want to cheat. Okay, so this is.
He says he doesn't want to cheat as he cheats prolifically.
4s and 2s.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
that's average in my favor.
Average-ish.
That's 3 at rend.
That's not
3.
average.
3 at rend 3. Well, 2s. That's pretty average. Oh.
So 2 go through.
I'm at +2 damage, so that's 4 damage each.
Yay!
All right, then we'll do the one that has no extra rend. This is the kill choppers, 4s and 3s. Everything misses.
Thank you.
That was the wrong attack. You wanted that on the last one.
Well, can you just redo that? Same roll.
Well, I've got the pig hack. I can still fail. I can do better on this one. This is 4s and 3s as well. Oh, I was supposed to pick somebody to be +1 to a monster. I'm already rolling him. Let's just pick this guy. Will be +1 to wound. Oh, it's only the rider. He's +1 to wound. No, he's already wounding to 2s. It doesn't matter. I forgot it. 3s?
After all the not
1 at rend 2.
Okay. Ooh, made it.
All right.
Mark's safe from pigs.
Back to you.
All right. Well, then over here, I guess what I will do is I will try and eat little pigs, so that way they can't do more damage to me.
That's fair.
So at 10 damage, He brackets, and now his jaws only do four attacks instead of 7.
Sounds good.
Going to note that turtles bracket to 5. Turtles marked better than dragons.
I mean, they're a real big turtle. And they give out that 5 up ward.
And they have crit mortals on the companion attacks. And Beastmaster gives you +1 to hit. Like, come on, just make them better.
Yeah.
Just make them. It's okay. You can have occasional good war scrolls that are big centerpieces.
I would love to see them re-release the kit and just change the armor pieces to be the modern guys, then change the guy on the top, and then you don't have to redo the whole kit. It'd be fun to see, right? Because
yeah, I could see that. I do like the dragon itself, but you're right that the armor is a little, and the rider, you do better with just about anything else. All right, so into the pigs. 4s. Okay,
nice,
well,
nice.
2s.
Get them. Rend.
3 at -2.
All right, 5. Make 1. That's
3 damage each.
All right, so that's 6 damage so far.
And then the rider, 5 attacks at 3s, -1, 2 crit auto wound.
Seems bad.
Okay, well, 1, 2.
Rend 1.
Rend 1, 2 damage each.
So 6, 7, 8. That is
no, 10.
10.
Because 2 went through.
Right.
2 damage each.
Right.
So that's 4 damage there, and then 6 damage.
Man,
yeah.
I'm.
We did it. We can.
Terrible. All right, I'm going to pull the pigs out of combat.
Rude.
So I can go run onto a point about it.
Run onto a point about it. Sure.
So the pigs they tried to get eaten. A lot of bad stuff happened, and the pig simply bolted so that it can watch its progeny. These are all just the kids. I'm just saying. AOS needs a work on their lore, and there will be a lot of people join us today. I agree, Buffalo Theory. It's gotten better, but what they need is some good books, right? Because there are a few, like there's an undead book. Dallas Nation in chat can probably speak a little bit better than I can about what books are good. And maybe if you haven't read any of those, I think it's the Hollow King. If you haven't read any of those really good ones, check them out. But I agree that if they just had all the good reading material that you get in 40K, you could go a long way in AOS.
So one of the things that is both a great part and a bad part about AOS is a lot of the lore right now is about the big movers and shakers. It's about the gods and those kind of things. And while there's a little bit with like Callus and Toll of the little people, you don't have a lot of the little people that you can build stories around or in the mortal realms.
100%.
And honestly, I hate reading about like, oh, a god did this. Cool, he's a god.
100%.
Like the fact that gods are even tabletop playable, I think, is a problem.
Right.
Because if you would actually put Teclis on the table, he should be like 5,000 points to be anywhere near lore appropriate.
I agree. I'm with you.
Enough off. I'll get off my step stool now.
I think a lot of people agree. I think that's a very common take, is that like, why can't it just be cool? Okay, so then where am I at?
So you've got these 2 pigs and him.
Let's just put these 2 pigs into this dude.
Okay.
You've already done your all-out defense, or are you still sitting on that one?
I did my all-out defense over here, but I do have my finest hour here, so I am +1 save.
All right. Well, we're gonna give it our best shot. Let's find these guys' profile. If it's all the same to you, do you want to just roll these all together?
Go for it.
All right.
It would matter if I had the all-out defense available, but I don't. So
right. So it's all the same. And even if I killed him with one, I wouldn't. They didn't charge. I don't pile on it, so it doesn't really matter. All right. Though I think it's unlikely through your all-out defense. So this is the. We'll start with the good stuff. They have the same momentum score too, so it's all the same. This is 4s and 2s.
Okay. Woo-hoo! Didn't roll hot when he rolls a bunch.
It's true.
See, the trick to Bleeding Thomas is you need to roll a lot of dice at once.
That's 3 at -2.
3 at -2. The base. Jeez.
Base -2. Yeah.
I'm on a 2-up, so 1 goes through.
1 goes through. That is 2 damage each. Or 3 damage because they've got +1. Each got 1 momentum. Then we've got the kill choppas with 4s and 3s. That was a good roll. This is the one you don't care about if I roll good.
Well, you compensated.
I did. I'm good at it. 3 at rend 1.
Okay.
At the 3s. Good.
I'm good.
Then the same number of dice for the choppas. 4s and 3s. Can't all be great. 1 at rend 1.
Fail.
All right, 2 damage. And then the trotters, this is 5s and 2s. Ooh, when it's 5s, I can roll really good. That is 4 at no rend, so good old 2-ups. Get him.
Fail 1.
An unknown amount of damage.
How dare you?
1 damage.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. So then we go over to Godrakk. The
And we'll
fist.
see you later, DOS Nation.
Heading out, buddy.
Yep. He's going
Alright,
to
good
play
seeing you, man.
game with KO versus Doc.
Whiskey and cigars. Is that Gene? Are you say hello to Gene for me? I hope that he shoots you off the table because it's just going to happen. All right. So we go to the attacks on this dude. All defensive, so I can't all attack. Plus, I've only got 2 command points. I want to save him. Let's go ahead and do Big Teeth's feet and tail. I do bracket because I've taken 10 or more damage. It's down to 6 attacks. This is going to be 4s and 2s. All right. 2 at rend 2 because you're a monster.
Rude. 5s. Fail on both.
That's 3 damage each.
Rude.
And then 2 damage on. It should be 8 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Now, you're doing all this with a -1 attack, right? Because Karazai gives you -1 attacks?
Definitely not.
Oh,
well, you want me to re-roll that, or
the first one goes through. It doesn't care.
All right, so we'll do 7 attacks. Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. That's why there's gonna be whiskey.
All right, 7 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Whoa, how come you get 3s and 2s, and or is this the writer?
This is the writer.
Oh, that's gonna win.
It was 4s and 2s was the first one. All right, 3 at rend 2 because you're a hero. All right, it's like hero monsters.
So many reasons to just, Oh, well,
Be rude.
Because. Oh well, 2 go through.
2 damage each. What's he at?
7 damage taken.
All right, so he's got what, 18 total?
20 total. However, you've now damaged me, so I get +1 attacks.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Let's do. That's it. Actually.
All right. Remind me of the rules. Do you add first or the multiply divide first?
What's the question?
So you can have my attacks, but I'm getting +1 attacks.
I think you divide first and add after.
Okay. Well, we'll go with whatever you say, because that would mean, because if I take another 3 damage and I'm 10 or more damage, I get +2 attacks.
Yeah.
So
ultimately, that's like you divide before you add, I think.
Okay.
So I know they released an FAQ. I don't know if they followed math. So we're just gonna do it the right way.
Unless somebody corrects us in the chat.
Yeah. We're not gonna worry about it. Okay. So what do you score?
Well, I hold 1, I hold 2, I hold more. I did not take
but more isn't a thing.
No,
It's
more
pairs.
is a thing, but it's not hold 2.
All right.
But I don't hold a pair.
Gotcha.
So that is 7 points there.
Oh, I didn't hold more than you last turn. If 2 is not a thing.
Yeah, so it's 2 points if you hold more.
All right, I
So
only
you
scored 10 last.
Okay. Well, we're trying to cheat no matter how we do it. Clearly.
Oh.
Okay. I was not the underdog, so the fact that I could fight with so many units doesn't mean anything.
All right.
And I do not control an objective that was held by you, so yeah, sucks to be me.
Oh, I forgot the extra rend I got on this guy.
Why'd you get extra rend on that guy?
We're contesting the objective.
Oh,
I'm bad at this game. Right?
we both clearly are.
Yeah, we're
All
really
right.
bad.
So, yeah, I think I score 7, and that puts me to what, 22?
All right, whatever you say. Over to my turn?
Sure.
Bam. All right. Let me see what the Boss Rock Tower's options are. Thing is that it's actually got a few things that you can do with it, but there's one of them that's like really good, and there's 2 others that are not good.
I think one of them was like reducing the number of charge dice.
Yeah, that's the one you always use. I can subtract 1 from casting rolls or chanting rolls. I can subtract 3 from the objective control. I'm going to try and do that on this guy.
Cool.
I've got nobody in there, so it's on a 4-up. All right, -3. So you're basically, the dragon is deleted, and it's just the guy on the top.
Rude.
2.
Just trying to discount my dragons.
Yep, I'm trying to discount. I mean, your dragons are barely dragons. They're full-blooded dragons. I've mixed my guys up. Like, it's both dragon and pig. That's big. It's huge. Okay, so
oh boy. Oh boy.
This guy is 1 cast now. He's going to go ahead and do.
Before you do this, I'm poking the place of power.
100%. Right. Oh, I guess I should poke the place of power and try and heal. Is his base too big? His base is too big to benefit from the fire. All right, so we don't have to worry about that. Then
at the same time, that means Karazai's is too.
Yeah. It's fine. Like, if they're big god models, they can go heal some of the way.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna just try and give crit 2 hits to him.
Rude.
7. Give it a shot.
9 says no.
All right. So that's it for spellcasting. Then I move somebody 3 inches. It's not in combat. It's gonna be these guys. I'm gonna get out of the way because it's just there for fun.
Go ahead. Keep walking away. Nothing bad will happen to your objective. I promise.
Yep, it's true.
Yep.
Probably won't, because this caster is gonna run over here and try and like do guard duty.
Whoa. We'll have to see if some liberators can beat up a caster.
Spoiler alert, yes, because they got crit mortal, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then no one can rally. They're all in combat. Over to you. Do you have anything?
Well, everyone that I want to rally is in combat, so no.
All right, let's go into movement. These dum-dums are going to continue their trundle across the battlefield.
Come on, Gotrek wants to play.
He definitely wants to play. These guys want to fight. They don't care if it's Gotrek or not. This caster is going to continue to move. He's going to have to run. 4. Very consistent 8. He won't be on the objective, but he will be able to cast crit 2 hits on Godrakk if I get lucky.
Okay.
This pig over here is going to move 10.
Rude.
Something bad is going to happen to this objective, though, for sure.
Well, see, this was all part of my master plan. I need to be the underdog, so that way I can score these second round Wrathful Cycles. It's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan. Man, that beer is getting better and better. Well, I think after you get used to how vanilla-y it isn't quite so overwhelming, because your taste buds are kind of burned away.
You know, this isn't normally what I would recommend as a good thing to happen, but,
right.
You know.
All right, this guy's going to move. I'm kind of like in a bit of a bind here, because what I want to do is get him touching this objective, so I can get extra rend into you. But I don't have a lot of room for this pig. Oop, there goes his friend. We're just going to lay down. He's going to take a nap. We're not going to continue fiddling with these guys.
Oh, I just realized that this was Littlest Pig.
Oh, that was Littlest Pig. I did this all wrong.
I have no idea what that means, but, you know, sure.
Well, it means that I can't apply Fight Last to you.
Oh.
That's fine. That does mean that this guy is the only one of these two that can zippy-doo-dah out of combat. It also means that I probably should have taken more damage on him. I cheated. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, D3 on a 2-up onto him. 3 mortals. All right, he'll move 10 inches. So he'll get to here. And he gets up to 3.
So if you don't mind failing your charges now,
It's very possible.
I would appreciate it.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
He's just stuck in combat. He's just going to try and kill that guy on his own. I am done with my movement. Did you have anything?
Nope.
Godrakk want to start trundling up the field?
Nope. I've got 2 CP though.
Oh, that's true.
You know.
Oh, countercharge like a champion.
Yeah. Just I need you to come up, make room. You need to make room so he can come in.
All right. I just need to make an 11-inch charge probably.
Do it.
And then you can countercharge me with Gotrek. Shooting. I do have shooting combat.
Rude.
It's not good shooting though, so you don't have to be too worried about it.
Well, technically, Karazai has shooting combat too.
I know. Sadly, you can't shoot in combat.
For cover fire?
For cover fire.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh darn!
If the targeting requires that you not be in combat when you do it.
I tried.
Okay. This is.
See, he gets to cheat all the time and then doesn't let me cheat.
I know.
How's this fair?
You just gotta act like you know, and then you're good.
Oh, okay.
3.
Act confident.
Act confident. 4 at no rend.
Okay. 3s.
I mean, to be fair, my dice have just been a lot better than yours too.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Checks out. Checks out.
Math checks out. How much damage is that?
That is 1 damage each.
All right. For some reason, Karazai does not have a ward.
Yep. He doesn't have his protectors with him. You took all dragons.
All I'm gonna say is what I'm getting out of this is it feels like turtles do what this is trying to do, but better.
I think I agree so far. All right, I'm going to issue a wall to try and make it so you can countercharge me with Godrakk.
Okay.
So the wall is going to come off of this dum-dum.
Okay.
I'm not going to use the +1 to hit off of Godrakk once per game. So these guys now have +1 to charge.
So you need a 10.
I need a 10. Good luck. No.
Would you like to re-roll that?
Not worth it.
Yes, it is. Do it. Do it.
This pig is going to charge Karazai. 6. Which is what we needed in order to get out of their way. So he goes up to 3.
Would you mind moving closer, please?
We'll get there. You had the option to redeploy to get closer.
But if I redeploy, then I can't countercharge you.
7. Let's see if that does it. Yeah, even going around. All right.
The tail's in the way. You can't get within half an inch.
Yeah, the tail.
Modeling advantage. Modeling advantage.
All to the advantage. All right. There's actually no way for me to get within half an inch of his models. So we're just gonna believe. We're gonna use the power of believing. And his thing is already at 3. But he's on the point, which is what I was worried about.
Rude.
Then I'm done with charges. Did you want to try and roll for Gotrek? Probably not worth it, to be honest. Even for the memes.
I would need an 8 to get there, an 11 to get there, or a 10, 9 to get there.
Sure. Who's the bigger orc in this game? Thomas or Colin?
You know,
You're not doing it.
I'm doing it.
Right.
I just need an 8.
Ready for the hype?
Come on, yeah.
All right, you did it.
All right, so 9 could get him there. Do I want him into there or there?
That is actually a tough question.
More parties over here.
All right.
Gotrek's coming. We're gonna fight it out.
That's any charge phase abilities for you after that?
Charge phase. Let me check. Gotrek just exists, but he gets fight twice.
Does he?
Yeah.
If there's anything left alive.
Yes. But he charged so he can fight here and then pile in over here and fight there with fight last.
I hate that.
Yes, victory.
All right.
So that's going to be relevant. And then for everything else, there's nothing within range. So there's no other charge phase stuff. I've got combat phase activations though.
All right, combat phase for me. Let's just see if I have your attacks again. I do.
Okay. So, and we're saying that this has the base amount, and then I'm adding on top of that.
That's what I would do, yeah.
Okay. So that would mean that I am still getting +2 attacks. That's 4 attacks total for the Annihilating Jaws now.
6?
Unless you, kill me.
Yeah, I'm not too lazy to check the FAQ. See if they did math wrong.
Yeah, well, they probably did.
Right.
I'm still... How many profiles does this one have? Because it's -1 attacks, and that's going to affect each profile.
That has 4 profiles?
I think that's going to be more impactful, is to have the number, or to -1 attacks on all 4 profiles, than -1 attacks on 2 profiles.
I agree.
So, Karazai is going to give the -1 attacks there. Okay. Also, on a 5-up, he will see if he can deal a mortal to Godrakk.
Okay.
Yep.
To be fair, it's not like an amazing ability.
You get to roll a die for each model in his unit, so if his boots came over, something might happen, but...
what's the rend on Godrakk? Gotrek, whatever his name is.
Gotrek has 8 attacks, 2s, -2, 3, crit mortal.
Say that again.
8 attacks, 2s, -2, 3 damage.
Seems good. 8 attacks. All right, that's fine. I'm deciding if I attack with them first. I probably will. You ready for this? Ready for combat?
One sec. I'm just checking any of my other things. The once per battle +1 attacks is not going to be relevant, so I'm just going to ignore it. And then there's nothing for a Star Drake to eat nearby, because the bacon got big for some reason. I don't know why.
What did?
Your bacon got big. There's little bacon, and now there's just big bacon.
I know, it's just the kids.
What are you feeding them?
It's not what I'm feeding them. It's what happened before they showed up.
Anyways, so I think that is... I think I might have to declare that he's going to fight twice if he survives, so I declare that now.
All right, because it's once per game.
Well, no, Gotrek can do it as many times as he wants.
Oh, I see. Who's doing the fight twice once per game?
Gotrek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gotrek gets to fight twice.
All right, always, forever.
Yes, always.
Here's 0 CP.
Yep.
I will all-out attack this pig, because I think it's dead. All right? It's got 12 hit points.
If Gotrek can't kill it, I'm disappointed in Gotrek.
At 2s and 2s, let's just do some math. At 2s and 2s, it's 7 that get through, 6 that wound.
On average, 3 mortals.
On average, 3 mortals. So on average he's dead. So we're gonna send him in, and we're gonna kill that dum-dum.
Rude?
Yeah, because I don't think I'm killing. Gotrek is a 3-up ward, right?
Yeah, Gotrek has a 3-up ward. Yeah.
I'm gonna save that. He wants the piece. He's like, you can't kill Gotrek. I'm supposed to kill him. Spoiler alert, he'll lose to Gotrek.
He was hoping.
Yeah, but he's full of hope. So we'll go for him. This is...
You are -1 to your attack.
Correct. So I'm down to 5 attacks on the Gruntas, on the Tusks, but this is 3s and 2s now. 6s do nothing. That's 3 at Rend 2 into Karazai.
3, you said?
Yep.
Fail all of them.
15 damage.
Boy.
Oh, look! He gets to wear the crown. Oh, you're dead pretty soon, though, little guy. The pig doesn't get to be king for long.
Boy. All right, so after seeing what happens with that, I'm going to activate this guy next and put everything into the guy who has way too many dice on him.
All right, I'll all-out defense this one.
All right, Karazai, I don't need your war score anymore. Unfavorite.
Unfavorite. Unfavorite. See you later, nerd.
All right, so I'm not bracketed yet. 1 damage short. So 7 attacks at 4s, 2s, -2, 3.
Okay.
Whoop.
That was a good roll.
Okay. Can I have the crit mortals for my turtle?
Next time. Next time. You gotta bring the turtle, though.
Fine. Next time I'm just doing triple turtles. That's it from now on. Triple turtles.
Ooh,
The
I'll run the dragons, and then you run the turtles.
turtles win.
That's fine.
All right. Yeah, wood dot twos.
All right, so 5?
Yep. 5 at -2, damage 3.
Goes to -1 because all defense, so 4 ups. Take 2 so far.
3 damage each.
All right, 6 damage, and he's this one here.
Yep.
He's dead. All right,
We ate the bacon.
the bacon. All right, over to me.
I suppose.
We'll go with this guy.
All right. Well, we'll see if that dragon's along for this world.
All right, let's bring up his profile because he has an extra for better stuff. He's also got the weird set of different pluses to wound. Excuse me, rend. All right, top to bottom. Companion weapons first. 4 attacks, 5s and 2s. But nothing there.
Ken?
5 attacks, 4s and 2s. Uh-oh. The kill choppas, 4s and 3s.
Okay, that's
you're fine. You're fine. 1 at rend 1.
Okay. Well, fail.
1 damage.
Okay.
And then the pig hacka, 4s and 3s. 3. Rend 2 because of the whatever I gave him.
Fail
2?
2 then.
4 damage.
He lives.
Back to you.
All right. Well, let me do a quick check. 3, 3. So
you won't be able to pile in and tag him, and I haven't gone with him.
yeah. So I could still pile onto the objective.
Correct.
With 2 activations. However, I could also do. Well, I would end up piling into like here, and then, but 3 inches would still get me into range of him.
So your second pile in will let you fight Gotrek.
Yes.
Okay.
So the question is, do I want the objective more and like play for scoring, or do I have to take down the kings?
If you take down the kings, it's kind of playing for the objective.
I mean,
if I have nobody left.
True. You know what?
If I could just kill guys, I'd just kill guys.
Let's go ahead and pile him around to here.
Okay.
And then he is within 6.
Yep, agreed. So you'll be able to pile in and fight Godrakk.
All right. So 8 attacks, 2s, minus something, 2.
Yeah. 3 damage.
3 crit mortals.
Yep.
Let's see the 6s.
6.
9 damage.
9 damage so far.
Okay.
Only drop 1.
3 at -2.
All right, I gotta roll all 5 ups here. Did not. All right, dead pig.
Okay. You may have taken 1 crown, but you won't take them all.
I will not take them all. All right, so he's dead. What's next?
So I've got this activation left. So he's going to try and eat some bacon.
Okay.
Well,
I can still go with him, right?
Yes.
All right. I just pile away a little bit.
Rude.
I'm very afraid.
Rude.
He was at 1, I believe.
I think so. Sounds right.
All right, so let's go with this guy. Go back 1. This one, for some reason, has the tufts on the top, so we'll do that. This is 4s and 2s. All right. 2 at rend 2. 3 damage each because I'm only 1 momentum. Then the trotters, 5s and 2s. So mad. 2 at no rend.
Fail 1.
2 damage. It's a killy game. Kill choppas, 4s and 3s. Nothing. And then the choppas, 4s and 3s. 2 at rend 1. 4 ups. Save them both. That's it.
1 wound left.
That's all you need, baby. That's all you need.
Alrighty. So that being said, I'm going to activate this guy.
Okay.
Move around this way some, so that way I'm closer to friends. So I'm going to do my 4 attacks with the Cavernous Jaws.
Okay.
4s, 2s, minus 2, 3.
I forgot my extra random. So bad at Warhammer. Go ahead.
It's okay. Apparently, I'm bad at Warhammer too. 3 3s, minus 1, 2, crit mortal. Oh, and I'm also forgetting my 6 to save our mortal went back at you.
Promise. You never remember it. It's so tedious. Let's go, Colin. Jebediah is all for Colin. I'm with Jebediah here. Colin.
All right, so that's 1 auto wound.
Okay.
And then 2 more, so 3 total at minus 1.
Minus 1 takes me to 4s. No justice. No justice. All right. Then Gotrek gets to pile in 3 inches. I got you while you get your dice ready.
All right, Gotrek. This whole game rests on your back.
I mean, what's new though, right?
Yeah, it's very true.
All right, here. Let me get these arranged, and then I'm gonna get the camera over there, and we can get a shot of it.
Perfect. Gotta see it.
Gotta see it.
All right, so 8 attacks at 2s, 2s, minus 2, 3. No mortals. That's it. You get cover because you're no. Okay. No. So just pull the ones out. Five at minus 2.
5 at minus 2. That is more than enough to kill me.
Look, he's even pointing at him.
I know. I positioned it. It's narrative. Let's do 5 ups because I already used my all defense. I take 9, enough to kill him.
2 in 1 go. Go Gotrek.
I mean, this is what you brought him for.
I mean, true. the alternative to Gotrek, by the way, was to drop 5 Liberators and bring a unit of 4 Concussors.
Can you imagine 4 Concussors doing that in 1 turn? They're not as fast, though. Or they're much faster.
Yeah, and technically they have more wounds. They're just not effective because somebody has a 3-up ward.
Checks out.
All right. So I wasn't the underdog. So even though I fought with everybody, nothing for me. But for you,
plus you can't score battle tactics on your turn.
But can I please?
Nope.
Nothing else is going my way.
I think it's going your way pretty good at this point.
Okay, Gotrek's going my ways. But you have 1, 2, 3, and a pair, so that's 10 points there.
10 points there.
You took down 1 crown, so that's another 5, so 15.
So 20 points. Oh no, I'm still...
Wait. If you went from 10 to 15... Oh, you're 20 points total, okay.
Wait, was I 10? 15? 25?
Yeah.
I just can't do math today. All right,
so hang on. You didn't score any battle tactics last turn, correct?
Correct.
So you were at 7 last turn.
Right.
And then you just scored 15. I
did score a battle tactic. I took an ejection from you.
Okay, so you were at 12, and then you...
I was at 10.
No, because we had that whole thing where if you didn't hold more...
Right. And I didn't hold a pair.
Yeah, so you were at 10, and then you scored 15, so you're at 25.
Yes.
Okay. Man, this sucks.
You're bad at this game. All right, buddy. Let's go. Good luck.
I'm not giving away the turn.
All right. All right, you're active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, F me up.
Okay. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and poke this, so that way I have an unbind.
Okay. Colin's doing it, friends. Colin's getting justice for Ideneth.
I will finest hour this guy. Oh, also, did these tick down?
They need to.
Okay.
They haven't ticked down yet. Bam.
All right, so I'm going to finest hour this guy.
Okay.
Sadly, I cannot retreat from combat without taking mortals.
All right.
I am, however, going to go ahead and say that I get +1 rend on the green objectives.
So you need to just pile onto it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I think that's it for my hero phase. So would you like to cast a spell?
Who has 1 wound on him? I'm going to cast Foot of Gork. And I'm going to try and Foot of Gork. Wait, does that happen this turn? No, it happens in the movement phase, but not your movement phase. So it doesn't matter if I cast it. It would just give Gotrek something to charge. That guy's a jerk.
He's calling him names again.
I've got nothing.
What about this thing?
I think that's my turn. So you're still only 2 control.
Okay.
All right. Over to you.
All right. So movement. I am going to.
I have to admit now that even by my dubious math, I have fewer dragons on the field. The amount of dragons on the field is tough right now. Really tough. So you send them in. You're gonna fight the brutes. The brutes are trying to get to you. He does a shitload of damage.
He does do a shitload of damage. However, my problem is I'm 15 inches away. If I move 4, then I have to make an 11-inch charge to get into combat.
Oh, I forgot to move. In every turn, I get a pile on 3. Oh, but if I pile on 3, can I just get onto this thing? Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, well now I'm not making that charge.
Yeah, now you have to go over here.
That or
sorry, the 14%. It's building up.
That's his excuse. Mm-hmm.
That's I think it's very reasonable. I feel very reasoned in saying it.
Fine, I'll go this way.
And then he gets to be on top of the mountain. And now I get to make a shot of it while you're doing the rest of your moves. All the crap that it's dead is in the way of my camera. How dare it? All right.
So I'm going to bring on the second squad of liberators over here.
All right.
And I'm going to spend a CP to bring on another squad of liberators over here. And complain wildly that he went ahead and he put his silly stuff down in such a way that I there we go.
Bam.
There.
Godrakk standing on the mountain, getting ready to charge. A blurry blob of oryx.
All right. So I am down 1 CP. Because I brought back half a squad of liberators.
Hate that.
Just to make it awkward for you. I brought down my other squad over there. That's it for my movement. Would you like to redeploy anything?
No, I'm a brave orc, and this caster is going to absolutely stand his ground.
Okay. He can do that, I guess.
Shooting, anything?
The Star Drakes, for some reason, do not have shoot in combat.
I mean, stars, it's a lot of work to get a star down.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. So that just leads us to charges.
All right.
So first off, the full squad of liberators want to see if they can charge a
Get
thing.
him. No, they're going to try real hard.
You know what? I will try really hard because I want that point.
All right, get it.
No,
Not quite.
I'm
Are
not.
they going to try hard?
You know what? Sure, why not? No, they don't.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
They've got Godrakk. What do they need to do?
Godrakk. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Godrakk doesn't want it.
Why you gotta be like that, buddy?
All right. So after that phenomenal charge phase,
What's up next?
I have no other charge phase abilities, so I guess that means that we just go straight into combat.
Same. No combat phase abilities. I'm not gonna have any dice left at this rate.
I mean, you just keep throwing them under the floor.
I mean, in an absolute rage. All right.
Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna have to activate him first because he's got
agree.
1 wound left.
Yep.
Well, go with the fact that this guy only has 3.
I didn't realize he was that low.
Yeah. My dragons are not.
I see why you're feeling like it's still dicey.
Yes.
I'll out defense this one.
So I will pile in over here.
Okay.
I am now on the objective. I get +1 rend to the rider.
Right.
Not to anything relevant. Just the rider.
The rider's been the one I think doing all the work.
And then I'm just gonna hold on to my CP for all out defense purposes.
Sounds good. I'm gonna play with the camera.
All right, so let us go ahead and attack with the dragon. 4 attacks. 4s, 2s, -2, 3. Well, half of them hit. 2s. 1 at -2.
All right. You mind hitting the cam button?
Where is it?
It's on the right side somewhere. On the far right.
There we go.
Yeah. Action shot. Okay. What am I doing?
1 at -2.
-2. And this is on the one on all defense. So
Yeah.
this is a 4 up. I fail it.
Okay, 3 damage.
3 so far.
Then the rider.
Mad.
So he hits.
Super mad.
4 at -2 because I'm contesting the objective and I'm the underdog.
I fail all but 1, and he
2 damage.
dies. You're fine. Everything's fine.
You know, I shouldn't have brought back one of the units of Liberators.
Why not?
Because I've got 5 units on the board and only 2 of them were in combat. So I just denied myself a battle tactic.
All right, that stupid camera is just gonna have to be in the way because I'm lazy. And Mason's not here to be my savior.
All right, I'm gonna all out defense this dragon.
We're gonna see if I can pile in such a way that I get a split attack like an idiot. Oh fuck yeah! All right, and we're gonna all out attack this like an idiot. So that means that your next attacks, including a pain, get additional rend against me. All right, so all the mouth attacks are going in here, and the right. So this is the boss. All the rider attacks here, all the mouth attacks there. So let's split these up. Rider attacks here. Kissing mouth here. He's gonna be the fucking hero here. Then we're gonna
2
put
dragons in one go.
2 dragons.
The opponent's turn.
Yeah. Then we'll put the kill choppas on this side, and then the clippy clops on the side of the guy that's got 1 wound. Let's start with the exciting attacks. This is 3s and 2s. Bow. 2 rend. 3 because it's the one that has extra rend.
All right, well I'm +2.
Got him. Because it's 3 damage because I'm only +1 right now. All right. Then what? Then the hero is 4s and 3s. So you're Gotrek.
Godrakk and 2 Liberators.
I mean, feels like it's 2 at rend 2 because it's the hero. 2 damage. He did it. He did it all himself. Rude. All right. Now it's Gotrek versus the world. I believe in him. Okay.
Well, that happened.
It did happen.
So I hold 1. I do not hold more. I
2. You'll 2. Not that it matters for.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for scoring, but
Right. But for the sake of those watching at home, you do still hold your objective in the middle. That's out of the way. Okay. As promised, now I have to charge Gotrek with everything. What's that do for your scoring? What do you get?
Well, I scored 5 points.
Plus, what else? Oh, that's right. You brought down the Liberators. I thought you were going to get 10. I'm sorry.
Nope.
All right.
Because I brought back the Liberators.
Okay.
Clearly, I should have helped them.
Yep. You're seeing red. All right, so let's get into it. This guy, does he get extra power level on accident? On accident, yes. He's gonna cast the Gork Aurora. For sure. I don't know if I can actually have. I don't know if I have a legal spot to put it. He might just cast it and feel good about himself. Oop. You're 9 inches away. Yeah, he can't manipulate it. So it doesn't really do a lot except look cool. Plunk. And then he's gonna give crit 2 hits on the brutes, which goes off on 7.
I'd like to unbind, but I wandered away from the place of power.
It's true.
Because
Then
I thought I could charge him, but no. Apparently, I can only roll a 3.
anything in the hero phase?
Nope.
All right. He's gonna come over here. Oh, I have to move somebody 3 inches. It'll be this guy because he's the furthest away. Then he moves in the movement phase 10 inches. Everybody's going for it. Every single one of them. I honestly don't know if they can do it.
I mean, Gotrek isn't as tanky as he used to be.
He's not as tanky as he used to be, but a 3-up ward is...
And a -1 to be hit right now.
And
so,
-1 to be hit.
And you're an orc, so you hit on 4.
I hit on 4, so I have to all-out attack in order to, like, do it. To do the thing. This pig over here is going to run. 10, 15. Not on the objective, because I have to go up and down a bunch. That's all I've got. This thing is supposed to be 9 inches away. I was being lazy. Oh, look at that. It's pretty close.
I mean, you had that little thing out.
Anything else?
I would like to try and redeploy those Liberators. See if I can get on the objective.
Oh, man, that was looking good until it went off. 5? That's looking great. Get him. You're still in it, Colin. Jebediah, my money's on the dwarf. Everyone's here for this. While everyone's here for this, I know it's my turn, but there's no way that I can't get a good shot of Gotrek getting charged by as many orcs, including the caster, as possible. Let's see here. That looks like a pretty good shot.
Well, I will have you know that if you fail, I still have 2 CP for my countercharge.
Hell yeah, baby. All right.
If I do that, though, I lose the -1 to hit from cover, but it might be worth it.
This is now the whole camera. It's orcs here, a spell here, an orc here, orc here, orc here.
We can ignore the Liberators. They do not matter.
No, they're not part of this narrative, okay? Okay, shooting, I have none. Shooting, you have none. We go into the second best phase, as Ian would say. Wherever Ian is at right now. Probably play Magic the Gathering. Let's start with the pig, the big pig, because he's the boss, and he's the captain now, because the Godrakk is blown away. They won it. They won it.
Well, I don't need to worry about getting into combat.
All right, and he's going to use the charge phase ability to give himself an additional... He's calling the wall, of course, right? This is the big turn. So he uses his charge phase ability to give himself an additional damage. I also rolled above an 8, and so my D3 mortals on a 2-up turn into a D6. 6 mortal wounds. Rude. 3-up ward, though. 3 damage. Colin! All right.
Okay. I will just put a die over here.
How many hit points is he? 7?
8.
8? All right. He's fine. Everything's fine. Then I send in the caster.
Do you the
Jesus Christ.
have you considered rolling in the box?
I have considered that. Sounds like a bummer. All right, 5 would be great as the crow flies, but it's not great as the mountain demands. So the caster, despite being the bravest caster in the history of the world, charging Gotrek, fails, maybe on purpose. Then the brutes that have crit 2 hits, they roll a 4. I may have to re-roll that. I do not have to re-roll on this. That's within half an inch. But I needed a 4. I couldn't have done it with anything less.
I mean, normally I'd call needing a 4 a pretty good chance.
Well,
but I would have preferred it if he had to spend a CP.
Yeah, I agree. I'm right there with you. All right, these guys slowly make it up the mountain. The other guy had to run, so he does not get to be a part of the glorious finale of this battle report.
This battle report is ending one way or another.
Right now. Okay, that's it. Nothing in your charge phase, if I'm correct.
No, it's not worth it. Yes, I was looking at those liberators charging him.
Technically allowed. But you would have had to have rolled a 12.
Yeah, not worth it.
All right.
But they could have charged this.
All right, Colin. We're all rooting for you.
All right, well, combat phase abilities. You first. Anything going on?
Nope.
Okay, Gotrek's going to fight twice.
All right.
If he's around for it.
The big pig is the leader, so it makes sense. He called the wall, so it makes sense that he has priority. If I were playing this like super sweaty, I would definitely go with the brutes first. But at this point, we all just want the story of Gotrek explained to us. All right, Tuskboss. Tuskboss with all the things on him.
You are -1 to hit because I'm in cover.
Oh yeah, we're all attacking because we're so brave.
Well, I will all-out defense.
100%. We're doing it, baby.
My 5-up goes to a 4-up. So all your extra rends. Well, I'm not sure it matters.
It's 1 rend on 3 of the 4 profiles. Okay, but the companion do not get the extra attack from the wall. So this is the Trotters. Top to bottom on the profiles. It goes to 5s to 4s. So we're good there.
Back to 5s?
Back to 5s. Yeah, so we're just doing the base.
Yep.
So it's just 2 at 1 rend because of
5s?
big gun.
Ha! Take that! My dice finally showed up for Gotrek.
All right, and then the Maw going to Tusk. This is the one that it really needs to show up on because these are 5 damage each right now. This is 4s and 2s after the +1, -1. All right. 2s. 2 at rend 3.
Okay, damage.
5 each. Oh, is he only a 4-up?
He's base 5-up.
5-up. All right. This might be a sad ending to Gotrek.
But I have 15 3-up wards.
All right.
I can fail 4.
I believe in you.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's
No. He's alive on 1.
He's alive on 1. All right. We have
Stop your attack, bro.
I wish I could stop attacking so that we can have a story here, but this is 4s and 3s. All right, he's mad. This is my sidecar. 3 at rend uno. 1 each. Oh!
Still here! Can't get rid of me yet!
Yeah! Alright. Last but not least is the guy on top. This is 7 attacks, 4s, 3s after the +1, -1. Rend 2 because of the artifact or whatever it is. And 2 damage each. So 4s, 3s, 2, rend 2, 6s. Ooh, 4 damage. Yeah, all you need is 4 3-ups. Not that unlikely. Ah.
All right, calling it there.
All right. Thanks, buddy. That was a fun end, at least.
Yep.
The -1 to hit on the train was perhaps the deciding thing, I think, because you had some whiffs on there because I was just like standing on top of them like a stupid pig.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, it was fun. Gotrek came in and did his thing, killed shitloads of stuff.
I mean, Gotrek going and just wiping 2 units off the board in a single turn is such a Gotrek thing to do.
Right, and how many points is he now?
360.
I think he might be worth it at 360.
So he still suffers from the major problem of he's 4 inches move. You cannot teleport him at all anywhere.
Right.
But he does hit hard. And effectively 24 wounds on a 5-up is, I mean, that's what it's effectively with a 3-up ward.
Right.
It's okay.
It's good.
Yeah. But he definitely can do that. He can definitely bring the damage if you can get him in.
Right.
I'm not sold on like going out and buying a Gotrek right now.
Super cheap though. Like, how much does he cost?
I don't know. That's
all right. Let's find out how much Gotrek costs. Is he Gotrek or Gotrek? I don't know. I've been saying it both ways.
So, somebody correct us in the comments.
Correct me in the comments. Shopping on Amazon, $31 from Chaos Legion Games, $27 from Gamers Guild AZ. This is all in Freedom Bucks. I don't know. I feel like that's worth it for.
Well, so the thing is, from a monetary perspective, if I can speak today, he's definitely worth it for just like what he does for the points or the points and the price.
Right.
It's just it means that you're bringing Gotrek and he can go in any order army. Which, as somebody who has all but one of the order armies, means okay, he can go anywhere. But is that what I want my army to be?
Right.
And so far, not really. I might consider him for like cities, but because cities for me had always been the army of here's some men with a few heroes with them. But I'm just really down on cities because they decided that I couldn't have fun with them anymore.
You play non-human.
Well, it's not just that I played non-humans. My favorite part of cities was the coalition rules.
I see, and those are all pretty much.
And those are gone. Period. Yeah. I can bring a regiment of renown like Gotrek.
Yeah, Jebediah, it's Gotrek. It's he's fun. And we just had Gene, who's been on the channel a few times. That Das Nation went to go get shot by. And he played them at not Rocky Mountain Open, Mile High Open, and had a good time with him. He played him into the pig AOR, and he stood there and tanked a bunch of pigs. The pigs failed all the goblin rolls, and then he just punched them into the next universe, and apparently it was pretty cool. So that was a fun one. The swinginess of all the monsters was a wild time. But it was good to see Godrakk go in and just fucking clean house.
Yeah.
So,
now, as for the Stormcast list,
if you wrote this again, what would you change?
So the big problem that I have is the Star Drakes are 18 wounds, no wards, and the Star Drake itself has the same profile as the turtle,
right?
But without crit mortals.
Uh-huh.
And they are the exact same points. The turtle is 16 wounds, not a hero, but has a ward. They do equivalent-ish things for shooting.
Mm-hmm.
They're both 4 attacks. He's Rend 2 damage 2 turtles or Rend 1 damage 3.
Right.
But the fact that the turtle has crit mortals, has a ward, and then Beastmasters exist so you can have the turtle hitting on 3s naturally, makes you look at these Star Drakes and go...
Rufio's. No, it's pronounced. Anyway, sorry, keep going.
I mean, an argument could be made for like a single Star Drake with some Extremist Chamber units, and that's probably how you're supposed to bring them. But if you want to run a big dragon, why is he a support piece?
Yeah, I hear you. Like he's there to like, kind of maybe buff the Draconic Guard or whatever they are.
Yeah, the Dracothian Guard or the Knight or the other flappy dragons, which it's great. cool. He does that, but that if you're spending a quarter of your army on a big centerpiece that looks like it's supposed to be a fighty thing,
how many points is he?
480 points for those.
480?
It is the exact same points for a Star Drake with the Celestin on top as it is for Karazai.
How many more points for Casty Boy?
Casty Boy.
On this.
Let me see here. I think he's like 540, but let me double check.
Because then you get another bully piece, but then he's doing his spells, giving minus like automatic tempest for like minus for save or no commands. It's tough. It's tough.
No, Krondi's is 560, so 80 more points.
Okay. That makes more sense. He is better.
Yeah, I mean,
the only reason he didn't like do more damage is because I got lucky with my 3-ups.
I mean, true. So, and Karazai I was not disappointed by. I mean, I was a little disappointed by him having my number of annihilating Jaws attacks.
Right.
But that was a him problem, not a I have a problem with Karazai.
Right.
But the Star Drakes I've got a problem with.
Right.
They're just, and it's actually been the same problem that Star Drakes have had the entire time that they've existed. They've always felt really pillow-fisted.
Right.
There was a point that you brought multiple of them for the Reign of Stars because there was pick a number of units on the table and just anywhere on the table and do D3 mortal wounds to them.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So it's just like going ahead and running the banner dudes type thing, where you just kind of mass chip off all the small things and then hopefully you've got enough to deal with big blocks.
Right.
But that's been the only point that Star Drakes have actually been good in their entire history. And it's just kind of disappointing when you go, I want to put the big cool dragon down, and then you're sad.
Right. Well, the next time you come over, we can. You didn't see it, but
I don't know. Do I come over anymore?
Yeah, on the other side of this camera, this orc just simply fell off of his sidecar. Yeah, like next time you come over, if you haven't been bullied enough by me, you can try both dragons because I've got a red Karazai and you've got a blue Karazai. Yours can cosplay as Krondi. Because I definitely have a shitload of Vexillors because I played that meme Vexillor once upon a time. I understand that like one or two of those Vexillors plus those two dragons and some support pieces can be pretty interesting. And we could come up with another monster match list that you can play against. Maybe we can get Shannon on and he can play Monster Mash Feck. Though that's actually looking pretty good in the new book.
I mean, it's always great when Monster Mash is not like the best thing, but playable.
Yeah. Take it, not get blown out of the water.
And for Monster Mash, like I brought up the Ideneth Turtles. I actually played at Clan Carnage a triple turtle list.
Right.
And I actually also played that earlier this week for my game. And the turtle cost the exact same points as the Star Drake Karazai. And I just have fun with my turtles.
Right.
The 5-up ward is huge for just making them survivable.
Right.
And then, the fact that you can have the turtles hitting on 3s instead of 4s is important.
If you had switched out these Liberators did you have the points to switch them out for the Projectors or whatever they are, the ones that give the 5 ward?
I could go ahead and drop both squads and bring a single squad of 3, because they're like 150 points or 120 points or something like that.
So they're a little bit pricey.
Yeah. So if I was trying to bring like a more competitive list, I would probably bring Karazai because he's cool, and if I want to run him, I'm gonna run him. I would bring the Protectors, and then I would look at bringing, even with them cutting Sacrosanct, I still have like 8,000 or 10,000 points of Stormcast, so I still have so many options.
Right.
So I've got no idea what I'd bring, but it'd be something.
Nice. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll be back. I'm sure that our very next stream will be brand new Feck. We'll need the Feck points in order to play them. I was going to suggest a Night Hunt versus Feck until the points came out today. if Matt Rose has come to his senses,
maybe they'll just nerf Feck to oblivion with their points too, and
God,
we can have
please no. Please no, just let him be okay. You know, like they took away some of the worst things to play, worst parts about playing against spec, but added in some things that make it more interesting to list build and like give you some tools. So just don't just fix Nighthaunt, like bring the points down a little bit, or a lot of it in some cases, and then maybe we'll have a Nighthaunt versus Feck. If not, it'll be Feck versus whatever the hell I can find. Either it'll be some garbage run by me, or if I can find somebody to come out and play Shannon, then I'll be manning the chair and he'll be playing. Until then, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back. Sorry we couldn't get a win for the Dragons, but it was ultimately a fun Monster Mash.
Yes, he says he couldn't get a win for the Dragons. Well, he's claiming that these pigs are dragons.
Oh, that's right. The Dragons did win.
I mean, he took down God.
Certainly 0.5 dragons are on the table right now.
True.
Right. And 1.5 pigs are on the table. Yeah. It was a win for the Dragons. Yeah, math checks out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys here in a few weeks.